Hello and welcome everybody back with my third part of my Shogun 2 Chosokabe campaign. I have returned from the north and had a lovely few days up there, but I am back and catching up with my videos. This does of course mean that there will be a Shogun Chosokabe campaign part up tonight, Wednesday, and a part up tomorrow night, Thursday. However, I am actually out Thursday. Quite late into the evening, so what I'll do is I'll record it when I get back. That means that it will be kind of an early hours of Friday morning. It will probably be up, but it will mean that I get a chance to read some of your comments, etc. When making my decision for the next part and what have you. So I need a hunting lodge, which I think I went over last time. Is what I need to get from it's an upgrade from an encampment, yes. So I need to upgrade this so I can get an encampment, my fort, to a stronghold. At the moment I have actually done an extra turn in between recording this part, but I've exempted IO from taxes just so that I could move my army out and get it back. If I do that, they get a bit peeved, so I'm going to leave that for a moment while I let improved irrigation be built. Strategy of attack will be done shortly, and there is an army coming in from over here somewhere, but I've got enough Yari Ashigaru in there to hold them off for now. But I'm just going to pop in another couple of Chosokabe Chosokabe bow Ashigaru, that's what I mean, and I'm just going to end turn again there. A Greek campaign for Empire will be up, part 3 for that as well, following this video, and I'll get straight on that. I'll probably sally out and take that army out next turn, because I don't want them attacking my dock if I can help it. So there we go, more bow Ashigaru, way of the bow, perfect. Exactly what I need, right. So we've got a general here. Now I could just let him come for me here, or I could sally out with my larger force and bring him down. I'm not going to build anything this turn because I really do need... more money so I can upgrade this as soon as possible and get that Daku Samurai, because they will be very good indeed. And also I just want to get a unit of them so they look cool, and yeah. But I think I'm going to sally out from here with... I'll just take my general this turn, so my demo is pretty low, so I'm just going to take him out. Oh, he's got lots of honour, and I'll just take all these guys out. That should be enough to push this army back. Yes, plenty. I'm going to fight it as well though, so you guys can see it, because obviously I haven't been a couple of parts for a few days. Now if you are wondering, Lionheart, what is the situation with your PC, because you mentioned in your travelling north vlog before you left that you were once again having some issues. Well, I returned home today and I couldn't even get my PC to boot, so in I went, took off the CPU cooler, reseated my processor, which is a completely different thing for me with an AMD processor. I've never had to put one in or take it out before, so looking at all the tiny little pins compared to the Intel ones, which don't have quite so many pins. It was just a plethora of pins. And as I said, I've only used Intel ones before, so that was fun. I also realised that while my massive heatsink is probably one of the best cooling units I've ever seen for a processor, it is a nightmare to get back on and get the fan reattached to the side of it. But lesson learnt. But anyway, the computer boots, and I've called the Cyberpower tech support again. Had a conversation with them there, which suggests despite me testing my RAM before, I'm gonna retest them again for the issue I'm currently having. Just retest it and just run with one stick of RAM in for the next few days. Not running mem test or anything, but just running, see if I can recreate the crash and error. So we will see if that happens. If it does, then it's RAM. related. If so that's very easy to fix. New stick of RAM, please. If not, then I'm gonna have to well look at the other possible consequences, which are going to be, well, it's not costly particularly, but at the moment I can't afford to send my PC up to Newcastle, which is where Solar Power is based, to get it fixed. You see, I'm going to enable skirmish mode with these guys, and despite them doing a fine job, and I can't fault their repair or their tech help, they're very accurate and they know what they're talking about, which some companies have no clue what they're talking about normally. It does cost me about £40 to £50 to send it to them. They don't actually have their own sort of in-house courier service, which a couple of other companies do, pick up and return. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. If not last time, I was pretty much ripped off. But it cost me about £40 to £50, I think, to send it first class and insured, because obviously I don't want to send my computer up there and get there in bits. And they do obviously recommend that you do insure it. Anyway, the AI is held up in the forest there, so I'm going to move into the forest with my archers. They've only got one unit of archers anyway, a bow troop, so I can move in, and also I'll get the cover of the forest anyway, so that's all good. So just going to move forward with my troops now. But yes, I will keep you guys updated, but what I am doing is every time I finish campaign part, I am saving, making a copy of that save and sending it across onto my laptop. So no need to fear, these campaigns will not be lost if my PC does have to be sent off for repair. Although, as I've said, I don't actually have the money to send it off for repair, so I don't know what's going to happen unless I can maybe, unless they're prepared to, I don't know, cover the cost of me sending it up there. I don't know. I really can't afford the 40-50 quid. To do that. I've never had this problem before, because obviously I normally order my PCs from Novatech, which is about 20 minutes drive away from me, so if I have an issue I just drive it down. But obviously I know the situation that loads of other people face. If they buy from Novatech, but say they buy from Scotland, they would still have to send it off. But I believe Novatech has an in-house courier service at a flat fee of £14.99, which is very good, as long as it's in warranty. But Solar Power don't seem to do this, and they're up in Newcastle, which is I did actually contemplate whether it would be worth driving up there, and the price of petrol is definitely not worth it these days. Oh, good old AI using Inspire on its troops. A bit too late though, my guys are already doing the damage. So just going to have this skirmishing going on, and then I'll push up on their troops, but it looks like they're going to charge down against me anyway. But these guys are in skirmish mode, so they'll pull back in a moment, and I can then get them. I'm going to put my guys into Yari wall formation. I would like some feedback from the community here, because I hear mixed things. That some people say don't put them. No, don't run towards the enemy. Pull back. You're meant to pull back. Oh dear, that's a fail for skirmishing pathfinding. Some people say don't put your troops into Yari's field when facing infantry, while others say it's just as it's quite effective as well. I know it's meant for cavalry, but some people say it's quite effective for holding off infantry as well. What do you guys reckon? What's your experience with it? Anyway, the enemy general has charged in. I'm going to use rally on my troops. Get these archers out the way. Pull them back. Get these archers over here. I've moved in with my general, which I need to pull back with. Try and hit theirs, because obviously I'm up against loads of spears. I'm going to get my general out of there, because I'm, well, beaten back by the enemy general. I do not want to lose mine.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
I'm going to try and catch these guys off guard. My archers have been hitting them. I'm now going to pull back. Meanwhile, the rest of my Yari troops are holding them for now. I'm going to get them out of Yari wall and just attack them normally now. I've got to pull back here because their general's doing a number on mine. So I'm telling my archers, get them out of skirmish mode. That was a... Normally I manage them manually if I'm going to pull back, etc. But doing a bit of fair bit of damage to me.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
Shameful display, yes. Right, let's charge up on them here. Pull my archers back. And my general, I'm going to have some waypoints set for him just to bring him round to avoid the enemy. I'll just bring some of my, well, bring all my Yari Ashigari back now.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shameful display.
Trying to pull my general back. I don't want him to get caught up here. My archers have been pushed back. And I need to get my act together here with my men.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Awesome. I've taken heavy losses. Well, it's because they had the hill advantage and they were able to hit me there, so I was trying to pin them for as long as possible. But I have managed to pull myself together eventually. It's going to be costly for my troops. Hopefully they'll replenish soon. Get my general behind my spear wall. And get my bow troop to hit the enemy general. And I'm going to end the battle there. Decisive victory apparently. It seems to have lost quite a lot of men there though. I didn't really want to. Caught up in the hills. I should have hit them with my archers and then retreated back to the flats where I could have hit them with my superior numbers of Yari, and I won't be using Yari spear wall again unless people can validate that. I mean, there's lots of conflicting views there, whether it's good or not good to use. Obviously, it's good to use for cavalry, but yeah, do people bother or not with it? I don't know. I'm going to finish off this army here and then retreat back to my fortress. Just auto-resolve this. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on my loyalty of my generals and my honour all the time. So I'm going to use my damo a bit more this time. And as I said, I'm not going to recruit anything this turn because I want to upgrade the fort at Tosa. So have you missed my ramblings? I'm sure you have. I go off on a tangent rather than commentating on the game, but I will try and focus a bit more, especially on this campaign because I'm enjoying it so far. I get to play with archers. I do like my archers. Right, one more turn and I'll be able to upgrade my stronghold. What can I do here? A lumberyard. So don't want to do that just yet. I can't build that this turn, otherwise I'm going to lose out. What I need to build. Yari Samurai can be built from there. So these guys rebuild a bit, and they're happy just about at the moment. And not much to do really this turn. I'm just going to end turn again, so that I can upgrade my fort to a stronghold, and then get ready on that encampment. I'm allowed to turtle a little bit while playing as the Chosokabe. Don't have to worry about them anyway. It's just my single enemy at the moment, which I believe has 2 territories. I'll swing around and take them out at some point. Possibly once I've taken these guys' first territory, then I can loop round and I won't be in any danger there. Or they might declare war on me, I don't know. We'll see. Finally, upgrade the stronghold. And I can recruit some more bow samurai, which is definitely on the order of the day. To do these guys, I will upgrade your paths very shortly. And again, straight away end turn, because I need my guys are replenishing, recuperating. I mean, a bit of toing and throwing, I guess. I'll probably be facing another enemy army very shortly, but I'll combat that when I can. Oh, and I do have a new gaming schedule coming together. There's just a little bit I'm tweaking right at the end to do with little intros and stuff that I'm working on. The rest of it is pretty much the same as the old intro, but I'll let you guys know. So basically Monday and Thursdays for now is Shogun Chosokabe campaign. Tuesday and Friday is the Empire Greek campaign. Wednesday is going to be online battles, although I won't have time to do one today. I will catch up with it probably tomorrow or Friday, but I'll probably do tomorrow because I'm out in the evening, so I can get some done then. I'm going to upgrade the roads here, and again, just end turn while I'm talking. So yes, I will get an online battle uploaded while I'm out tomorrow night, and then when I get in tomorrow night, I will record another Chosokabe campaign, get that uploaded. And then, yes, as I said, Fridays are already the Empire campaign parts. Saturdays will now be Saturdays and Sundays. Actually, I'm branching it across the two. So there will be an upload either on Saturday or Sunday, it won't be on both days, of Mount and Musket. For now I'm kind of stopping with my Mount and Blade campaign because I'm just getting more involved with Mount and Musket, and I know lots of you guys are enjoying seeing those battles of about sort of 20-30 minutes of the highlights of it, as it were. So I'm working on those. I'm going to upgrade the roads here as well, and again look to end my turn shortly. Also, where the bow is being obviously researched, so that should be done pretty soon. But yeah, and Saturday and Sunday's Mount and Mount on either Saturday or Sunday. It won't be done Saturday and then another one on Sunday. That gives me some time to pick and choose, because obviously the main battles are Saturday and Sunday. This weekend I do have some old footage to use from an older line battle, because I'm not actually around. I'm going back to my my new house at my university, just to it's a friend's birthday party up there, so I'm just going to meet up with them for a bit. Eliminate an enemy general. Warfare. +2 morale for all units. That's good. Proof of might. And 2 more turns to Way of the Bow is done. But yes, anyway, Sunday will remain a vlogging and benchmarking day. This Sunday I have Crisis 2 DirectX 11 on the way. So there we go. 2 more turns, so that one's done. The rest are all ready. Pretty much. These guys take a few more turns to replenish. Can we work on anything else? I think we can get the harbour going here, and then we will move. Finally I can get an encampment, but I need heaven and earth. First, before I can get on to the encampment, which also requires me to research strategy of defence. So after the Way of the Bow, it's on to that. So I'm going to keep that open there for now. I may look to upgrade this at some point when I've got Way of the Bow. Yeah, and turn again. So lots of little turtling here. Oh wow! They've lost their provinces. I'm gonna have to attack the Sato. The Mayoshi, I think, have been attacked by them, leaving their province up there very vulnerable. I'll get some stone from there, which means I can upgrade my castles later on, and I may fortify a lot of them on the on my island, my starting island, so that I can fend off naval invasions should I face them later on. I'm surprised no one's messaged me so far during this. I think a couple of people did towards the beginning, but not towards the end as much as I thought they would. Right. How's my army coming along? Oh, nearly done. And my general's still going to take quite a few more turns to do, but my Daimo's ready to go, so I can probably send him off into the field anyway. Lead 2 units of bow there, and here. Can't upgrade any further here. I'll go with some Yari Samurai, where I could save it for a few turns, so I don't really need it to recruit any units just right now. But yes, we can see that they've taken the province here, so the Mayoshi I just pushed back there. I'll take a look at the I'm friendly with them for now. Mayoshi have 1 province left, that little island there, so I'm going to have to push up on the Sato. soon, so that's why I've been reprieved for a few turns. So in fact I am going to move my army northward here, and these guys will still be replenishing anyway, so that's fine. And I'll push up and take their castle there with little ease very shortly, and I think I'm going to round up this part here. So please do comment, rate, subscribe, thumb up this video as always. I hope you enjoyed. New part will be up tomorrow along with the Shogun 2 online battle, or 2 possibly I might do to compensate for a couple of days without videos from me. Questions welcome on everything and anything pretty much, so feel free to send them in the comments below. Remember, my competition, my screenshot competition for Empire, Napoleon and Shogun 2 is still running on my forums. A link to my forums will be in the description. There's a competition section there. Please go do it because you can win yourself some DLC. There's 3 units to give away, which is gonna winners announced on Saturday morning the 20th of August, so do check it out. Deadline is midnight on Friday the 19th of August, so yes. Comment, rate, subscribe, thumb up this video, and I will see you guys very shortly with an Empire Greek campaign. Ciao for now.